Hi, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here to work a little bit more on the Slim Journal. I did start the cover on camera. I did some sewing. I did that off camera, like I said I would. And I had these two hinges. You saw me, well, lay out this over here. So it's attached. It's not sewn on, but something was wrong with my sewing machine over here, so I have to fix that. But it is glued on, and a piece of fabric is glued on. This I still have to do. I made a pocket in here, and I combined two kits. I'm working with the, okay, I have them here, with the vintage slimline collage journal pages, and I also have the vintage book pages and the vintage book pages add-on, because I didn't work with this kit in April and I really want to work with it. And the other thing I did, I spent I think 2 hours cutting out all the bits and pieces from the kit. I have bits over here, I have bits over here. These are all from the kit, and some of those are from the kit. These are not from the kit. These are from the tickets and random tickets and label kits that I have on my Ko-fi shop, but I really wanted to use those too, so I have those ready. And the other thing I have is, I can show you in the box. These are just some misprints, but these are all the items that I have to play with. It's a lot. I have a lot of tags, large tags, smaller tags, also from the freebies, from the add-on pages. So lots of things to play with. And what I already did was, okay, let me put this aside. I have this is a pocket from one of the kits, and I want to put this picture in. And this is also a pocket. Need to put something in there. This flaps open, and I wanted to put 3 little tags in here, like so. I'm not sure if you can see the whole journal because it's very tall. But if I zoom up more, you can also see the mess on my desk. And obviously I don't want to show you my mess. And now I was thinking, and I stopped yesterday because it was already late. Sorry, I have to tell, this is with 2 breads. They are in here. And I also had a strip of this over here. What else did I do? I didn't do anything because I was mostly cutting out all the stuff from the kits. But let me just, because I have envelopes over here and a file folder, another envelope, a small booklet, the inside cover of the booklet. Yeah, a lot of goodies to play with. But let me just make some sort of selection of things so I know what I have, because I can leave these over here. I have journal cards, I have large tags, postcards, smaller, I have journal cards, fun pieces. So I have a lot of tags to use, which I really like, in all different sizes. Also smaller tags. There's so much to play with. It's going to be fun because I really like all those. I really like all those tags. Journal cards, straight journal cards. So it's almost like a show and tell video for the kids, but yeah, I'm really trying to sort out stuff so I know what I have, because it's a lot. Pockets over here, different sort of pockets. This can be a side tuck, so it can be like this, but also can be a side tuck. That's what I intended it for. What I made it for, to use as a side tuck. First, let me tag. And originally I had this one planned on the cover, but it didn't feel right to tilt it, to put it on like this. I want it like this. I really like the yellow butterfly pocket. So it's going in a journal for sure. So these are all the pockets. Okay, I'm going to put like little selections on my desk, so I have a guide, so what I can grab. These are the smaller bits and pieces, and I have even smaller bits and pieces in the little boxes. But I want to, that's what I was going to do. I want to add these are the same size. I want to add a tag on the front side. That's what I want to do. These are obviously too big. These are too big. I think these are too big too. These are also smaller ones. But if I put them in here, they are too big and I don't want to cut off. So I think I will keep these. I do have to back them and put little tabs on and everything. I also have this one. This can go in front. And I also thought of putting on like, oh, this is a button, like 2 of the tags, like so. I really don't know yet. I like this. You can also do this and put this one over here. That's not sure if you can see. Yeah, you can see. Maybe just the lighting a little. Yeah, we're still filming. So yeah, I have to figure that out. Also can put this one on front. Okay. No. I want, or this one, or these two. No, I want this one. I do want to layer this one, or add a little pocket on it. Let me grab my pockets, because I know I have smaller versions of pockets somewhere. And if I put, oh, this is nice, because I want to put another tag in the tag, of course. I don't want another image, because I already have 3 images. I think it will be too much if I add another one. Yeah, going to use this pocket. I'm just going to fold it. I'm not going to score it this time. It's such a small piece. I think it will be okay. Oh, we have these, and maybe this one inside. Or this one. I don't know yet. And I also need like a backing tag for this one, but obviously they are not the same size, so I have to figure that out. Still not certain about the tag I'm going to put in. This one, yeah, I think. Yeah, I need to back this one. I need to back this one too. Let me some inking. Where is the thing? I think I have it here. Yeah. Need to back these. I said. I have tags that I can use over this one. Let me grab them. I have a whole box with these tags. A lot. I think I have more than 100, if it's not more. These are old-fashioned clothing tags. But they make a very good base. To put on your tag. Okay, so I have to glue it on like so. I hope. Oh, maybe I should punch a hole first and then line it up on the other tag. That's even better to do, I think. Something like this. Yeah. To put an eyelet in. And I have to cut the size. I have to resize the tag so it fits. Of course, I need to do some inking. what I forgot, oh, that's so silly of me. I could have attached the backing of that tag on this side, like so. But yeah, I'm going to put it on like this now. I completely forgot. Okay, need to glue on a little pocket. So I hope you're all enjoying your Sunday. Over here it's 5:30 already, and we've been out this morning. Well, first we had breakfast at bed, then we had spent some time in the garden because it was very warm, drinking some coffee, just sitting, relaxing. Then we went out for a drive with the car and also did some grocery shopping. We came home, had some lunch, and then I went upstairs to put all the freebies in for the Alice challenge, so the ladies in HCC can continue tomorrow. And I also put the freebies in on the Facebook group. Oh, which reminds me, I do have to put them on the coffee shop too. I think I have it right. But yeah, I think this is a great way of using the text that I have floating in my craft room. It's a great way of using them. Another eyelet. Okay, now we can glue it over here. I think I want it like this. Oh, before I do that, let me because it needs something. I'm not sure I have all the tab thingies. I think they are in here because there's a lot. Yeah, I have these. So these new boxes, all the little pieces are actually in those two kits. There is so much to play with. And also like these are in the kits too. And these labels, and they also came like this. So but I put everything under my scan and cut yesterday because I wanted to cut all the items. I want to have a tab on here too. I'm not sure if it's going to work. Can it go like this? Or it's a little bit too big. I can also put the tab over here. Yeah, let's do that. Put it on the tag. Okay, I want it over here. On top. Maybe like so. Or like so. Yeah, because then you see the script over here. So we just. So I want the eyelet that you can see through the eyelet, so there's no paper behind. That is what I wanted to do. Okay, I also have to back these. And I want something on here, or maybe over here. Oh, I like the mushroom too. I'm a sucker for mushrooms. Oh, the hands. The hands are good too to use. I have the hands over here too. Yeah. Oh, journal. I can put this over here. I really like the hands. So I'm going to put them like this, or only on this side. I'm going to put journal on, although it's very big. Yeah, but I'm going, well, maybe I can cut off the brown edge a little. And for those of you who wonder, like the labels look dirty, that's the whole point. They are made to look old and used. So there are spots on it. That was the intention. Put this over here. I want to use the hands, but I'm not certain where I'm going to put those. Put it like so. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I also have like small tickets. Over here. More tabs. Oh, I also have these hands. These are cute too. No. Maybe the tickets somewhere. Oh, this. Wait, I have all this washi. It really fits this journal. Oh, wow, it's a lot of fun. These are really pretty. Put it over here. Okay. And I have this. It's also pretty, these. Thank you, Stacy, for sending me these. Now I can use them. Look, the numbers and everything. Isn't it great? So suitable for this project. I think it's supposed to be like this. Yeah, I think it does. I have this for now. And there's so much more of that washi. It's just so pretty. Every little piece is pretty. The hands. I can also put one of the hands over here. So you do see, but not as much. No. I don't know. looks kind of weird to me. Okay, you don't know that, but I've been away for a while. Went out for a walk because it was very nice weather outside. I want to put something over here, like one of the tiny labels. I'm not using a lot of lace. That's something I want to add too, but maybe on the edging of the papers. But like I said, I've been away for a walk. It's very nice weather over here. It's going to storm somewhere. I'm not sure if it's going to be where I live. But it's a warm breeze. Oh, I broke it. So it's very nice for a walk. Okay, this glue is not working at all. Something like this. Okay, and this needs something too. Oh, I can put things over here too. What can I put over there? No. Maybe this one? Yeah. I can even turn it into a little tuck spot if I want to. Am I going to do that? Probably yes. Oh, sorry, I bumped the camera. Usually I use a lot of layers of lace and everything, but since I have so many ephemera pieces of both kits, I do want to use as much of the papers as I can. So I'm trying to embellish with papers. To find something to stuff in here. These are all big, large pieces. Yeah, they are. Maybe one of the pictures. Oh, I have a little pocket here too. Not a pocket. I want to put in this pic. Explosion on my desk. So, and I place the tab a little lower to make sure it doesn't interfere with the other tab. Oh yeah, this is cool. Okay, I really need to glue this down better. Let me just work on this. First, let me make more room because I always end up with a tiny area to work on when I have everything on my desk. But I really like all the little pieces that are in the kit. I know I made it myself, but I'm really happy about it. Going to back these and going to back this one. Oh, I really like this. Yeah, put something over here too. But first, let me do these. I'm going to ink these off camera and put eyelets in. So I have the eyelets in, sewn around this photograph, and I want to add a tab on there. And I have a wheel tab punch. So I tapped a punch from one of the tags that I already have. These. And I want to put it on here. So when it slides in, but I want to put it in when it's in, it's going over. Not sure if you understand what I'm saying. So at the back side, I can glue it. But on the front side, not completely. Let me try if it works. Oh. Maybe I need to sew over it to make sure it stays attached. I can do that. But the idea is, I hope I can show you. This is not completely glued on, so when you slide it in, it goes over the notch. That's what I want, like so. So I'm going to sew over here. Also thinking if I need to add something on here. Yeah, maybe I can do that afterwards. First, let me do the sewing. And I've sewn over. Try. Yeah, it does work. So there's no glue here. Well, there is a little, but and the other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to round the corners a little bit because that makes sliding in and out of the pocket easier. So we have this one. And this is going over and underneath like so. And now we also have to put something over here. I'm going to put these in. Like so. Yeah. Okay, a little thing to put in here. I have another picture. This one. It's very small. What if I just maybe I just glue it onto this tag and make it a little bit bigger. I can even turn it into a tag if I want to. Maybe use my paper cutter, that's better. So I cut it to size, going to round the corners. So thinking I was thinking putting this as a tab. Not sure. No, not going to do that. I have more tabs. They are in the kit. I know they are. Maybe this one also has the word journal on it. And it's sliding in here, and I want to make sure the tab isn't on the same place, so I have to place it over here. I'm not sure if I'm going to sew around this. I do like the sewing, and it makes it a little bit more sturdy. Yeah, I'm going to sew. I'm going to sew around this one too. So I've sewn around this photograph. I'm going to put this on. I like that. Remember. Okay, she's going in here. Sorry, I received a phone call. But yeah, for now I'm going to leave it like this. I have to put in like strings in here, so they will be sort of like this. I do like all the... Oh, I wanted to put something over here. I didn't do that, did I? But maybe I'm going to add some lace in a later stage. It doesn't have to be an image. I do want to add like some eyelets in here. I'm not sure if I'm able to punch. Yeah, I am. Just as a decoration, because I like the way it looks. And I also have like metal numbers. Maybe I'm going to put them on too. I'm not sure yet. I want one over here too. I'm not sure if I'm going to make it. Yeah, so I will be able to punch. This one. So I have 3 on top. And I have a sale in my shop going on. All the regular kits, well, all the kits, the regular sales, sorry. Let me start again. The regular sale is 50% on all the kits. So if you buy one kit, you receive 50% discount. You don't have to do anything for that. But if you buy 3 kits, you will receive 30% discount without doing anything. If you buy 4, you get 40, but if you buy 6, you get a 50% discount. And the original date ended, it's going to end today, but I added a new one throughout the whole month of July. So if you want to purchase multiple kits like these 2 and another one, make sure you add 3 extra, because you're paying for 3 and you're receiving 6. So I think that's a great deal. But yeah, this is what I got now. Let me show you like this. And I really like it. It's a very interactive front cover. I never done this before, but I like it. I do have to think about closure though. So maybe I'm going to make a wheel tab thing over here too, on the back side. Add some eyelets, and maybe I can string it like so, close it here and close it here, make 2 closures actually. So yeah, this is it for today. I hope you liked the video. Maybe you want to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and if you are giving this a go in the Facebook group, maybe you can hashtag me. Let's use the hashtag LDA Slim Journal, so I can see all your makings with the Slim Journal pages. So thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, stay creative. I hope to see you the next time. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.